Holograph Cosmetics, trying out the About Face Beauty foundation today and a couple other products. This is the Performer. It is the new skin focused foundation from About Face. It is 32 milliliters in 1.08 fluid ounces for $22. I'm going in with just a basic primer that I use very, very frequently. It just kind of feels like a moisturizer that has a little bit of blurring to it. The Performer foundation is $22. It has slightly over 1 ounce, which is good for a foundation. I'm using my concealer first from the Toy Factory. I don't like overlapping my foundation with my concealer, so I apply it first. Anything off-putting to me about this foundation, besides the fact that I realized later it all squirted out there, is that it does have like one of these wands to it. Me, being a makeup artist, being a licensed cosmetologist, I don't like that. I'm not going to apply it to my face. I don't like contaminating my products with like whatever I had on my face that day. But I know the back of my hand is clean and pre-washed. So I did put it on the back there. It also did not go very far. That might be because I scooped it off of the wand, so I did have to go back in and get another scoop there, which is very weird for a foundation, but I do like it because I feel like my skin soaked it up and it felt good and moisturizing on the skin. I did still have some flakiness, which is completely normal for foundation. That is just my skin for you. I do spray it down with an Urban Decay prep spray, and that really melts everything together for me. While it's still wet, I do set my under eyes and any oily areas that I get with an IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation powder. I might be flaky and dry, but I also am the oiliest person I've ever met. So nothing's breaking up on me today. I'm using the Grande Brow Fill Brow Gel. This adds in color. I'm using my brand's Rigor Mortis Brow Gel to actually give some hold to it. And finally, I'm going in with the Morphe Cosmetics Eyebrow Pencil to kind of fill in the areas where I'm lacking and try to make them a little bit more of sisters. Next product I was going to try were these fluid eye paints. This was a shade Hidden Garden, but I think I'm going to try it in a different video. Again, the wand thing. And this isn't a stab at them at all. I also have products that have wands in them, but I also make it to where you can squeeze them out if you are like me. But for artistry, totally get it. I fully understand. I will use them at some point when I get over it. This formula was really nice. It gave me a lot of blend time and it didn't go on patchy at all. But I just kind of wasn't feeling it today. Like, it looked very cute, but I don't know what was wrong with me, so I just took it off. I'll do it in another video, but I really do feel like I'm gonna love the formula. The last thing I got was the About Face Cherry Pick. It is a lip color butter. You know, like the ones that you click 20 times and then make a video about how it sucks. Just kidding. It was a really cute color. I got it in the shade Pamplemousse. I don't think I said that right, but I loved it. It's been about 8.5 hours later, so you can see some of my redness has started to peek back through, but it doesn't look bad by any means. So overall, I really loved it. It was really good quality for the price that it was, and I think it held up really nicely. Obviously, this click pen did not stay on. It was done after, you know, my lunch, but they're glossy. They don't dry down. So as to be expected, it was still really good, felt great in the lips. I love the color of it, so 10 out of 10 on that one as well. I'm not just saying this because I would literally thank Halsey for spitting in my direction, though I would, but I'm saying it because I do genuinely believe they're good products. They're priced very similarly to mine, so they're not like a super high-end prestige, but they're also not like drugstore, so I think they're very affordable, and they do have those elevated formulas. Very much so love it. 10 out of 10. Also, like, one of the best color matches I've ever had. I got the F2 Cool, so great, absolutely amazing.